SHMACKEMAGOB! What's up, everybody? Hey, it's a track-by-track album battle donated by David Isbell, who's an awesome dude. You fucking rule, David. And, ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Though, I know who's going to win. This is going to win. Savatage, Hall of the Mountain King, is all killer, no filler. And, hey, I got a contest. Who sings backing vocals on The Price You Pay? Whoever guesses first gets to buy me this on vinyl. Wow, good luck, everybody. Alright, going against Loudness, Rock and Roll, Crazy Nice, Thunder in the East. I love this album. This album's phenomenal. I played the hell out of this album in 1985 when it came out. I think it's awesome. Akira's one of my favorite guitar players ever, but so is Chris Oliva. And so, the late great Chris Oliva, which by the way, I saw his very last show. I met him the second time I met him, and he was, I got to bring up this story. I saw, it was Edge of Thorns at the Button South, and I met Chris before the show. This is the second time I met him, and I said, Chris, I know you probably heard this before, and I'm not saying this because I'm meeting you, but you're one of the greatest guitar players ever. And Chris said, yeah, right, you're just saying that because you're meeting me. In a sarcastic manner. And then he like tapped my shoulder. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding. And great show. And then he was kind of scruffy. He had like facial hair that night. And when the show was over, he grabbed the mic. He's like, "Fuck yeah! Thanks everybody for coming out." I've never seen him do that before. I've seen Savatage at least 12 times back then, and because they're a Florida band, they would come down here a lot. And he was always up there, quiet, ripped. End of story. But that night he was animated, man. And then 2 days later, I'll never forget, I was watching The Simpsons on my waterbed. I used to have a waterbed. And my friend Carlos, who I went to the show with, called me up and gave me the news. Dude, Chris Oliva was killed in a car accident. And I was like, it was so, I'm sure some of you, that lost people, it's such a disbelief because you just talked to them a day or two. I just talked to him 2 days before. He was full of life, so energetic, and it was like, it couldn't sink in, man. I was like, no, man, no. It's impossible. But yeah, we lost such an amazing guitar player. So underrated, it's sickening. Like this album. This album should have sold a quadrillion albums. But the reason it didn't, because John Oliva, the singer, doesn't look like Bret Michaels. But, that's the 80s for you. But either way, this album rules, and there's no way it's going to lose against this amazing album, which I love. But I'm curious to see what tracks win, because shit, Loudness at least got to get one out of this, because that album's solid too. All right, we start with 24 Hours Ago versus Rock and Roll, Crazy Nights. And I love that song, great riff, but man, 24 Hours Ago gets my point. Right on. All right, one for Savatage. Then we got, Beyond the Doors of the Dark. How epic is that tune? Versus Like Hell. I'm gonna get you like hell. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I gotta be honest, that's really close. I'm giving it to Savatage, but that's a real close one. Alright, another one from Savatage. Then we got Legion's great song versus Heavy Chains. Oh man, they're both so good. You know what? I'm giving that one the Loudness. Heavy Chains, man. That song smokes. It's so awesome, and I actually like it more than Legion's, which is such a great tune. Ooh. All right, then we got Strange Wings versus Get Away. I'm giving it to Strange Wings, but I love Get Away. Another one for Savatage. We Could Be Together versus Prelude to Madness, which is a little instrumental. We Belong Together. It's a cool commercial type, it's kind of like a commercial type song, and I do love it, and I kind of want to give it to it, but then I think of the epicness of that little instrumental. I'm giving that to Savatage, man. Then we got the title track, Hall of the Mountain King versus Run for Your Life. Again, another one for Savatage. The Price You Pay. Deep track on this one. Versus Clockwork Toy. I'm giving that one to Loudness. All right. White Witch Poisoning You. Awesome song. Versus No Way Out. I'm giving it to Savatage again. All right. Then we got Last On. Just a little tiny instrumental. Beautiful. And that's going against, oh, the lines are down. Probably my favorite solo on this one. I'm giving another one to Loudness. Kind of unfair since, you know, it's a kick-ass song versus a tiny little kick-ass instrumental. There. All right, then the last track is Devastation versus Never Change Your Mind. That one's easy. Savatage. All right, so Loudness got 3. And Savatage got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right on. All right, guys and girls. If you guys know, or girls know, these 2 albums, please put your track by tracks in the comments below. I'd love to see them. I think it would be awesome. And David, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you watching right now. Y'all rule. Go beyond the Call of Duty. And do me all a favor, everybody. Please stay frosty. And SHMACKEMAGOB!